So today we plan on boiling down our views on distressed healthcare M&A in really three specific topics, which we have on the screen here. The first of which I'll ask my partner Joe to address, which is what he's seeing on the front lines and how lenders and borrowers are approaching the pending wave of covenant defaults.
Thanks, Ryan. Look, the 3 months from March, April, and May and into June were obviously incredibly difficult, and there were many difficult conversations that were taking place between borrowers and lenders over that time period. And if I could oversimplify it, I would say that there's two key words that kind of dictate the direction and the tenor of those conversations. And the two key words and two key factors are, I'd say, liquidity and equity cooperation. What we have found in both the groups that have approached us and the number of institutions that we're talking to on a daily basis, for borrowers that have ample liquidity, 4, 6, 9 months liquidity, we have found that the lenders have been very open to concessions, amortization holidays, etc. The real troubling conversations, and I'd say where the rubber really meets the road is where you have real near-term liquidity constraints, i.e. not going to make payroll in a couple weeks, etc. And you've got a lender who is being asked to lend into a credit to basically fund a runway through this pandemic. And in our experience, what we've seen is the lenders are looking to the equity to play a role in that solution. And where the equity is participating in that solution, the lenders have been almost universally willing to play ball and come up with a plan that works for both the borrower and the lender. Where the equity holders are unwilling to participate and play a role in the solution, that's really where we've seen lenders picking winners and losers and deciding which ones they're going to prop up and kind of which ones are going to win and which ones are going to die. And if you look at kind of the businesses that have been in market over the last 3 months, the businesses that are coming to market and will be in market over the next couple weeks, those are the conversations that are taking place and really the catalysts and conversations that are putting those businesses in play from a capital market standpoint. And frankly, those are the conversations that are going to continue to take place and will ultimately be the drivers in deciding which businesses become capital markets options for people on a go-forward basis, because the companies that had 6 or 9 months of liquidity 3 months ago, they're going to be having a very similar conversation several months down the road. So that's really what we're seeing kind of on the front lines as far as the hand-to-hand combat between the borrowers and the lenders.